And if you watch any video about moving to Vietnam, the most important question is how much does it cost? One of the best things about moving to Vietnam is it has a budget for everybody. Whether you want to spend $1,000 or whether you want to spend $10,000, there's something for everybody. But your biggest cost is probably going to be your rent. And if you want to live in the city Ho Chi Minh, rent can be anywhere from $300 all the way up to $2,000. A local or basic studio will run you about $300, and the condos that are similar to the US will run you anywhere from $500 to $800. But if you're a big baller, then you can easily spend $1,000 to $2,000 for a sick apartment. Just like with any city, it's going to be depending on where you live, and if you're outside of the expat areas, you're going to be able to save a lot of money. A street food meal that typical Vietnamese people will eat will be about $1 to $3 per meal. But for me personally, I need to eat a lot of protein. I gotta hit my calorie targets because we're trying to get shredded, we're trying to get big. So my meals generally run about $4 to $8. And if you feel like treating yourself to some Western food, it can run you $10 to $20. Most expats here don't cook, they just order on Grab because the delivery fees are super cheap. For transportation, I don't have a bike. I personally like to walk to get my steps in, burn those calories, stay lean. But a Grab bike will generally run you about $1 to $2. A Grab car will cost about $2 to $6. And if you want to rent a scooter, it'll be about $50 to $100 a month. But one of the best things about living in Ho Chi Minh is you don't need a car and you don't need a bike. Wi-Fi is about $10 to $20 a month. Electricity will be about $20 to $80. And my phone plan costs me $10 a month, which gives me 10 gigabytes a day. You're also going to want to make sure that you have travel insurance. I pay about $50 a month for mine on SafetyWay, not sponsored. Now, the biggest cost is if you are single and you are dating, then that's going to add a few $100s to your monthly bill. I would say the bare minimum to live here as an expat will be about $1,000 a month. A comfortable living will be $1,500, and a really comfortable lifestyle will be $2,000 to $3,000 a month. And that $2,000 to $3,000 is about the same as having $10,000 to $15,000 in Canada or America, especially if you are in the major cities. My personal expenses here are about $2,000 a month, which is significantly cheaper than it was in Bangkok. If you want to live a Western lifestyle in Bangkok, then the cost of living is actually pretty high. But if you want to live that same Western lifestyle in Ho Chi Minh or Vietnam in general, it's much cheaper. But if you are an expat and you're living in Vietnam, I'm curious, how much money do you spend? Let me know in the comments.